Vlogmas. I'm headed to work. It's Monday. I have the pleasure of being the senior detective in my division, so when my bosses are away, that means I'm in charge. Oops. My elf. The elf that watches the girls in the car is in the way. Well, one boss is not completely gone. He's training at the academy, so he's not completely out of pocket. But my boss, the boss is for our division is on vacation, so that means I have some extra duties to do this week while he's away, but that's okay. I accept the responsibility and the challenge. It's preparation for things in the future, you know? That of course would mean that I would take the test to promote, and I did not do that this time. Oh well, right? Timing is everything. But anyway, I have lots of stuff that I need to do today, of course. That is just my stuff that I need to do. When I get done with work, I have to go to Petco. I feel like Vlogmas this year is Petco heavy. What I didn't talk about with Vlogmas yesterday is that we did have a death in the family. The pink fish did not make it. I don't know what happened. I do a head count because I'm nervous about the whole fish tank situation, and I was doing a head count, and I'm like, I just don't see Pinky. And Pinky was up against the filter, and he was not okay. This happened when my husband, I noticed this when my husband was home for lunch yesterday. So he took the fish out of the tank. I would have done it, but he was like, no, I'll do it. We had sent Maddie out of the room, and I was like, do we tell her? Do we not tell her? And my husband told her. She took it pretty good, all considering. He told her, hey, one of the fish, Pinky went to fish heaven, and she said, oh, Pinky's dead. And he was like, yeah. Wow, man, like, you're all the way out in the middle of the road. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so she understood that he was no longer with us. We told her we will take Pinky to the store so we can figure out what's wrong with him, what happened to him, and we will get you a new pink fish. She understood that. She was good with it. You could tell she was a little bummed. We didn't, of course, we're not doing the whole porcelain burial because Petco has a 30-day guarantee on their fish. As long as you bring in a sample of water and the fish, then you can get a new fish. Not something I really wanted to. I was hoping that they were going to be okay. Everybody else is good, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to go into work, so I'll check in later. Well, I spent the majority of my day doing supervisor things. And now I'm on my way to go get the girls. It's been a long day. I am mentally tapped, but I will be okay for the rest of the night. I'm thinking about maybe working on a scrappy project with my minis. I see a lot of people doing the granny stripe blanket. I'm gonna take the elf down because she's going in front of my camera a lot. I'm thinking about doing the granny stripe blanket. I see a lot of people who are getting a lot of progress. Crochet is always so much faster than knitting. I'm not the fastest knitter on the planet, but I know that as far as a quick project, it's not quick. I mean, you can make it as long as you want, right? But I know that I guess it's more of a, you get more gratification because you can see progress than if you're just kind of knitting along. I guess maybe if I was quicker with my Cozy Memories blanket. I don't know. I'm so confused on what I should do with all of my minis because I do have so many. I'm not complaining because I mean that's kind of a silly gripe to have because I'm fortunate enough to have them. And I always like having mini skeins of different yarn just because you get so many variations of different things. I was really interested in maybe doing the row 1 yarn because then you get to see and test out different dyers and yarn content and things like that. I'm pretty sure they probably stick to the most generic or the more popular bases, but I think it would be worth trying to get to like have different ones. Now, I say that, and then I started my Yarnable subscription. I really want to kind of reel back on the things that I want to spend money on that is yarn related, because I do have a lot, and if you're someone like me who has a pretty decent yarn stash, then you know what I'm talking about, where you're only one person, you can only work on so many things at one time. But I also don't want to part with it because I like everything. I guess that's kind of the definition of a yarn hoarder, right? No judgment. I would wear that badge with honor. I just gotta think about things that I really want to invest my time in and work on and get pleasure from. I think I've noticed, not that like I should worry about numbers so much when it comes down to YouTube, but it's always nice to have, you know, like an achievement, knowing that you have so many followers. Hold on. There's people who are being like super weird on the road. There's the guy kind of like hanging his body out the window while he was driving. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Okay, back to what I was talking about. I've noticed, because you know, it's an achievement to get X amount of subscribers or challenge yourself to make good content that you feel that people want to watch. And I've noticed that I've fluctuated during Vlogmas where it started to go up, 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 and then it started to go down. And I think maybe it's because I don't have as much knitting content in there as other people. And maybe I'm just not as interesting. I don't know. That's probably the part of me that's being anxious. Maddie, right here. Atta girl. Well, good thing 13 is tomorrow.
Burglar fingers.
It was like, pow.
Thank you, Maddie.
Mommy's gotta move this stuff over.
You're gonna throw these away for me? Throw these away for me and then come back and get Play-Doh.
I wonder what today is going to be.
Okay, Momo, go throw away your trash.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, baby. Go throw away your trash, Momo.
Are we going to open
Okay, giving it to Mom.
Mom, go throw away trash.
Where's the number 12 and the number 2?
She wants Play-Doh.
I got blue Play-Doh.
Let me see it so I can open
And a
it.
Bonnie.
Let me see it so I can open it. Maddie, let me see it so I can open it.
Want to get the I got blue too.
Here you go.
You did get blue, and that's an ornament to make.
And
Mo, bring Daddy. Never mind, Mommy do it.
Mommy got it. Here you go.
do you want?
No, that's in 2 days. Good try, Mo.
Do what?
I got blue.
Blue!
Take it, Momo. Go play.
Alright, 12. Oh, there's some stuff in here for 12.
Forgive you sing that.
While you're looking that up, I got more hot cocoa from Red Robin Yarns. So I have
That's what I thought.
2 to make. And then, let's see. I have this blue. This is part of the fade from Red Robin Yarns. This is day 12. Okay. What you got, honey? Oh, we paused it for a second so that we could do advents. Can you wait just a couple minutes?
This is not a singular artist. It is a group.
Okay.
I know on the admin.
They were
Come sit with me. You can help, but you want to open my watercolor?
part of an era
Is it?
known as an invasion.
I want to open watercolors.
A British invasion?
These are watercolors. These are watercolors.
Stop.
Yeah, I want to open it.
So yes.
Open this way. Is it the Beatles?
Yes.
Open it.
Okay.
It's the only one that I can think of that is a British
Yeah,
invasion.
pretty much. So it is a song by the Beatles.
What just fell?
I don't know.
One of the other
Box or
advents.
something. It was a song by the Beatles. At one time, they featured Elton John with this song. There is a version of this song with Elton John.
Yellow Brick Road?
That's Elton John's song.
Okay.
Where's Spot? Oh, there's
She's on the couch. She's making a lot of noise.
She's geeking.
I can't think of the song that would be with Elton John.
It talks about a precious gem and a woman.
Ruby?
No. On your ring.
Diamond?
Uh-huh.
I don't know that song, honey.
Yes, you do. I promise you do.
Diamond.
That's the last word. The
Boo.
girl's name. She's in a place.
I don't know that song.
I want to do it.
I feel like it fell out already.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Hey, who got that? Who got that?
Your finger is in it. It's still in the package.
Hey.
Here you go. Take it out.
Yay.
We're breaking up the guessing game for a second because Mo opened up the watercolor for me. This is Emily Grace Palettes, Day 12, Spice Cider.
Did Mama open up the watercolor?
She
Yes.
did. But we have to be careful with it. Oh, spiked cider. Because it fell out of the pan. Okay? See? So, let's not play with it. I gotta put it up.
It got to be safe.
Okay. So back to the guessing game. Because
It's a song.
my battery died. It's a song by the Beatles.
Mommy, I want to see it with you.
Second part of the song is Diamond.
You have to pick that up. And the,
It's not, well,
and the Beatles ate it.
yes. Nope.
I
Female's name
I don't know.
in a place
Something.
and diamond.
I don't know that song.
Lucy
Oh.
in the sky with diamonds.
Oh. Okay. Momo, let's look at this. Let's see what this is. This was a hard one.
You say that, but like you guessed most of the names that like I have no idea.
Ooh, this is pretty.
It's purple.
It's purple and blue.
And blue.
So Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is Day 12 from Woolen Vinyl. You waving? You ready to go watch Frozen?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Look who cast on a pair of toe-up socks. so that I can redo my Advent socks.